Major for me.
Okay, but I think we before we
We had done conversation. I don't remember.
start my introduction. My
Yeah,
name,
sure.
basically, I was born in 30, but currently I am Dehradun. I blazed two kids, and I'm and if you talk about me, so learning new things and playing badminton, it's my hobbies.
Okay.
For me, ma'am. Could you introduce
It's
yourself?
yeah, sure. I am Preeti and I am an English teacher. I work in a school and from last 4 5 months I was not consistent on this YouTube channel. But yes, now I'm trying again to connect with my learners to enhance my speaking skills.
Okay.
So yeah, it's my passion. You can say apart from my teaching, I just want to indulge myself with the YouTube journey. So that's why I'm here.
Oh, that's a great. You are a teacher, and that is a very you are a teacher, and I am a coach.
Yeah.
When
Everything is okay, but still, when you are speaking now, I'm not getting your each and every words. Some problem is there. Why don't I don't know. Means you are properly visible, but in audio quality, everything is not clear to me.
okay, ma'am, I think here is weather is not good, and here is red.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, same here, same here. In Haryana, I'm living in Haryana. So in Haryana also the weather is so you can say it's drizzling every second.
yes, here also, ma'am. Here breathing all the second and all the time. So
Yeah.
that's why I think here is some network issue. So that's why my voice.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. We continue. Maybe during editing we can skip this part, right?
And I want to say to you, ma'am, this is a big opportunity. I joined with you because you are a teacher, and so that's why I learn with you a lot of things.
It's not a big deal for me because I'm also a learner. Whenever I get chance to connect with any other person, so definitely, that is the part of learning because that 15 to 30 minutes, which when we do conversation, so that is the practice session, you can say. Because during that we get one partner, right?
Yes.
Because the general problem in our speaking, that is just because of the environment we give this excuse we don't have environment. So that's why I think we are trying to connect every day. We all learners try to connect with another,
Yes, but
right?
ma'am, uh, everybody now give the importance to another person who is a learner, who just start their journey. So that's why I am very happy you connect with me.
Thank you so much to you. Okay, so do you have any topic for the conversation?
And ma'am, I started my journey 1 year ago, but I consistent to here because I'm a homemaker and I have two kids, so that's why they are their health is not good. So that's why I am really involved here. That's why
Okay.
I'm here. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I have any idea how to the conversation.
Okay, that's good. So, how you do practice, right? On daily basis, are you trying to connect with someone, or you do practice at your own? How you do?
Earlier, I connected one person to daily, but
Okay.
but before 4 to 5 months, I
Mm-hmm.
I didn't connect anyone.
Okay. Okay. I think the reason is Skype app.
Yes, Skype app is one reason, and second is I include my house chores work, and I didn't give the uh, means I would say I given give the value to learn this
Mm-hmm.
skills.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere, I think, the biggest reason, which personally I observe for myself and so for so many learners, the, closing of Skype app. That
Yes,
is the biggest reason because we all learners, at that time, there were many groups, and in every group, many beginners, learners, intermediates were available, even every time.
that is yes.
But yes, after closing that app, the same apps is there, but on the Microsoft Teams, there is no option for the recording. So somewhere we feel like how we can do conversation, what the benefit of that conversation? Because without recording, we can't get feedback and we can't analyze our own mistakes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you are right. When we are record our system, that time we recognize our mistake and then we rectify our mistake and then we also try to uh, what we say, try to understand what type of mistakes we done and how to get rid of this problem. But
Mm-hmm.
when I started uh, team app, then I don't know how, I don't aware how to record the session. That's why I dropped it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now like Geo Meet is there, and I know if you have laptop, so Zoom application is also working. But yes, the main drawback is that when you are using laptop, only then you can do recording option. Then you can get recording. Otherwise, on the phone, we don't have any option even in the Zoom app, right?
Yes.
So, and the another problem is that when we are free, we are not getting another person is available for us, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am, yes. And I
This is
know
also.
lots of person they don't have a laptop and
Hmm.
that is the big problem to them.
Yeah, many learners don't have laptop, and even this problem I was facing from last few months. Sometimes I try to connect with someone, but when I putting the message in the app, team app, so no one replied that time. So
Yes,
then I thought, yeah, then I thought I'm also not free like the whole day. I can wait for anyone. It's not possible for me. So somewhere I quit this type of conversation, but gradually, gradually I felt I'm decreasing my confidence because I was habitual to face this type of camera recording sessions. I was very consistent before 5 or maybe yes 4 to 5 months back. But now again, I feel like I should try again, right? That's why
yes.
I yes I come back again on the YouTube, and nowadays 2 3 WhatsApp groups are there. Like they are in the WhatsApp group. Most of learners are there. Whenever they free, they put masses there and then do conversation. But yes, this GeoMeet is good, I think. But somewhere the voice problem is there in the GeoMeet. Voice
Voice
quality.
and sometime when someone send a message, please join the GeoMeet. When I join the GeoMeet, the person is not appear the another side, and this problem
Oh,
I'm facing these problems too much. So that's
okay,
why for good for this person who don't have a their laptop, and I also don't have my laptop. I have only
okay.
for my mobile. That's why this is a very big deal to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. But GeoMeet we can use on the mobile. Still, I'm using my mobile.
Okay. So, ma'am, can I also do the sessions through my mobile phone for GeoMe?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'm not aware of this.
No, GeoMeet we can use, and there is one person can do recording. Like now, I was sending message for the joining session, so only I can do the recording. I can send you later this recording, right? But yes, on Zoom app, if someone is using Zoom app on the laptop, only he or she can do recording. In Zoom app, there is no option of recording in the mobile. Yeah. So now, like you are facing this type of problem whenever you are free, another person is not free, and you don't have proper laptop system. So, despite all these problems, how you do speaking practice?
But sometimes I speak with my children.
Okay, that's good.
I read book a lot, but book is
Mm,
not a good way to speak English. When we read books, that time we only have a knowledge or only for a book. But that
mhm,
we read book and
mhm,
we think about we can able to speak, but that is not a good way. When we
mhm,
read that time we are able to only give the answer only for book is knowledge. But
mhm,
while speaking, that time our mind goes blank because when
mhm,
we take conversation classes, take conversation session, that
mhm,
time I crave a word and
mhm,
speak a till gradually they understand which type of word we speak. Suddenly, suddenly you call me and say, let's join a geo meet. And that time
mhm.
I geo meet like that time, and my mind goes blank. Which word I say because I don't have any word. I read lots of books, but I don't have a word in my mind because I don't take a conversation.
Okay. Yeah. The problem is there. I think you have, your basket is full of knowledge, but no one is there with whom you can spread that knowledge. That's why somewhere you are lacking in the speaking, right?
Yes, sir. But
The reason
sometimes
is.
my children only for my home and
Mm,
little little sentences like
mm,
put on your take out your shoes like that type of
mm,
use only because they are very little
mm.
only for little little.
Okay. Okay, so, I was not consistent on the YouTube, but still, I'm working professional. I'm working in a school, so you can say my practice was going on in the school. At school, I am taking my spoken class as well as my syllabus classes also. 6 to 10 classes I'm taking. So, I was getting the chance to connect with my students. And
So
yeah, in school, I always try to speak English with my students during my lecture. For translation, sometimes, for the explanation, I use Hindi because that time bilingual is must so that my
oh,
student can understand. Otherwise, I always speak English with my students. So that's why, the confidence level is going on there. But if I talk about regarding conversation, so I was thinking like new vocabulary and the use of those new words which I was experiencing my previous time at the recording time of 4 or 5 months back. That was somewhere lacking here.
oh. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Good way to change your school is a good way. If speaking English on the phone, that is a good way. But if school is English medium and you speak Hindi, so how can they possibly you enhance?
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, I'm getting advantage of this because my school is CBSE, recognized from CBSE, and there I'm taking my English subject. So somewhere I'm getting the advantage of this.
So that's a great ma'am. Ma'am, I want to ask something to you. Ma'am, I know about every word. Which word, what we say that word and this word. In Hindi to English, I know very well. But after speaking, my mind goes to blank. How to make a sentence? I'm totally goes blank. So, what should I do, ma'am? That how
Okay.
my this problem?
It's the problem facing by so many learners because when we read a lot, you are, doing in the practice of reading. So when we read a lot, so that time, many new words, many vocabularies came in front of us, and then we jot down many times. It means that is totally fed up in our mind. But when we are doing conversation and when we are speaking with someone, so that time I think that every word lost somewhere. The problem is that. So I think to remind, it's not possible to remind all those vocabulary words every time. But yes, we can try. And for trying, which I go through many conversations, this the solution is that you can at least one day. In one day, you can learn two words, two new words, and try to use those words in a relatable sentences in your daily routine. Suppose you are learning essential, it's important, imperative. So
Okay.
try to use that word in somewhere in your daily routine, like yoga and homemade food. That is essential for our healthy lifestyle. So try to use that word by making different sentences. One word for 5 to 6 sentences, at least, so that you can remind that new word by the using in different ways. One method is this, which I know because I am using this method with my students. Like I'm write down if I'm writing any word, and I always give to my student, try to make sentences by using this word. And if they are able, they try to use that word in different sentences, so that they can learn at least two new words in a day. You are learning and you are reading. That's why you always think like I have lots of vocabulary words, but try to use those words in your like speaking. With if no one is there, no partner is there, then you can speak up yourself, right?
Okay.
Like the main practice, I think I heard about this policy. After completing your whole household chores at night, try to explain your daily routine with yourself